Hey guys, and welcome to the channel of Absolute Quality. Today we're playing a little bit of No Man's Sky, and as you can see by the title, I'm going at 5-hour increments on this, and it's basically just going to be a catch-up video for you. I'm going to explain all of the things I've done in that 5 hours. What I've done for the first 5 hours is I've made a base, and that base is this one. It's just this big old 4x2 base. That's literally all it is. That's literally all the base is. Here's my base computer. Made that outside, and then I also have a storage container. Oops, I am reloading my weapon. Storage container, and it has a few things that I can use to persuade the alien life, and then also bubble clusters, as well as navigation data. The bubble clusters, I will show you where I found those in a hot minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk into the base. It's nothing really crazy yet, but we do have the scientist, we do have the regular guy, and then we have our armorer. I think I'm almost done with the scientist. I think I have to just find him a Korvax cube, and if I can remember right, that might be the last part. I'm not sure. But here are all my other technologies for now until I can build more permanent technologies. But here they are right here. I'll probably build another building with the actual permanent ones, as in like the permanent refiner and then like the storage device, and then I'll probably move the blueprint and analyzer over into there. But yeah, that is basically inside of this base. There's really nothing much yet. Nothing much. Don't have a farmer yet. I'm on the mission for the farmer. I haven't gotten to the farmer quite yet. But so what we can do is we can head outside here and look at our ship. The ship is the normal ship. I didn't buy a new ship, so this is basically where I'm still at here. I don't really have enough money to even get anywhere close to trying to buy new ships. I haven't really found a lucrative deal yet. Actually, I did find something that was very lucrative, but I'm not sure how sustainable it is because it requires me not being anywhere near my planet, and then it also requires me being on the hottest planet I have ever seen. So, yeah. It could be very lucrative, but I can only be on the planet for very short amounts of time, and I'd like actual vehicle for that. My multi-tool, because my multi-tool is different. So my multi-tool I got from a guy who was just chilling in this base on this planet. So on this planet, I went to this base, I saw this in the weapon terminal, and it was 388,000 units, and I was like, I can't pay for that. I can't even pay for that right now, and this is the highest I've had my units so far. But I go and talk to the guy next to it. He's like, give me your multi-tool. I give it to him, and he's like, take this one. And I was like, it's the same one, except it just has a few blown transistors and a short circuit. So basically just need to fix that, and then this thing is good to go. And then I have this brand new thing, but it came with a bolt caster, so I didn't have to actually build the bolt caster part. I did have to build the terrain manipulator again, but actually, yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool little submachine gun. Just shoots. Basically, it's pretty powerful, I guess. Maybe. I mean, it definitely does damage to the Sentinels. That is for sure. So it's a very, very, very good thing. And then one of the things that I wanted to show you guys were my milestones. So I wanted to show you how far I've been getting throughout the game through the milestones, so you can kind of see where I'm at. So for right now, for on-foot exploration, we are Rambler, so we are on the 5th mark for this. So we finished all 5 of the stars on the underneath part. I'm only one KS from actually getting the 6th one. I've met 19 aliens. I really haven't messed with aliens or words collected, so those are kind of small. I've accrued that many units. I've destroyed a couple ships. I'm just getting with the weapon guy, so I'm destroying a couple. I also have a base in space, which I'll go show you next after we look at these. And then the Sentinels, I've destroyed a few. I've survived that much on Extreme World, so you can tell that's where the Extreme World I've been on. So the Extreme World that I've been on was very lucrative, but it's very extreme, and I'm not sure I like that. I've only warped about 3 times, and then I have not discovered all the species on a planet. Well, I have not discovered all the species on any planets. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll head off to my frigate, so you guys can see my frigate in all of its glory. My frigate's Really nothing super important quite yet. I built a little storage unit in there, so it's nothing really quite yet. So if you played this game, you know what the frigate looks like. I'm just basically going to show you to the place where I built things, because the rest of the frigate is normal and looks exactly the same as any other frigate. So we're just basically going to go check out what I've built so far, which is pretty basic. There's not a whole lot going on in there. So this is where I've built things. So right now I only have a little bit of a storage container over here. So this is a basic storage container. There's not anything in it. I haven't put anything in it. I should. But this is what that is. And then over here is our actual base computer where we can talk to ships going in and out. I'm not really looking at my frigate yet. I just did the basic things to get it where it is right now, but this is basically what it is. It is the SV6 Ridicams Triumph. It's a mining vessel. It's plus 15 on the industry, so I've sent it on industrial raids just because that's what it would be better with. But yeah, I'm looking to get a few more of these vessels, and then we can have some awesome adventures set out by these ships. Alright, so the last thing I want to show you guys for this video is actually a lot longer than I anticipated, but the last thing that I'm going to show you for this video is the cool world that I have found, and it is called Gummies? I think it's Gummies actually, but it's in my solar system, so I don't have to go very far, which is really, really nice. But this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to land because I don't have any more launch fuel, and I really don't know if I want to land on this planet because I may or may not have done a few things with the Sentinels, causing it maybe to be a little hostile. But there she is. Gummies. I think I'm too close to my ship to be able to pick up. Yeah, Gummies. We are entering Gummies, and Gummies is interesting because it's a frothing planet, and I've never seen one of these, so that's why I thought I'd show you guys. And it's literally frothing, like it's bubbling up, and there is no, I mean, I probably will land just because there is no like repercussion for being like on the ground. Like the atmosphere is fine. There is an atmosphere somewhat. I don't understand how. But there is an atmosphere here, and it's basically just a bubble planet. It's a planet full of bubbles. And let's see if we can't find a little mystery meat over here somewhere. Right here. Yeah. There's a bubble cluster right here. And what you could do with this bubble cluster is you could actually pick it up. And then you have bubble clusters. That was what I was talking about in the beginning of the episode. But it's super weird. I want to know if I can't find any animals. I know the animals take a second to spawn, so I'll get back to you real quick. Okay, I found one. So, look at this guy. They're super afraid of me. Like, they will not go with me. Like, they are terrified. But they're always dropping droplets consistently. They're always foraging. But yeah, they won't. Like, I'll try and just walk up to him, and they fly, man. They don't want nothing to do with me. Look at that. Look at that. He's just like, nah, not today. Come back. Hey, that's the closest I've ever gotten. That is the closest I've ever gotten. But that's literally the only thing on this planet. That's going to be the video, guys. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Got a few other games going on, so there's a lot of variety. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.